Welcome to episode 38 of iRacing Rush. We are finally going back to Dega tonight. But right now, it's time for late model stocks. This time we're at Lanier. Last time we raced late model stocks, it did not go so well. South Boston was a complete pain to deal with. But since we're at Lanier, maybe things will change. Definitely a wider track. Should let the guys run around more freely. Down into turn one. Good exit. Let it roll out. I think that was a good first lap. 13.914. Across the line, what do we have? Tiny improvement to .912. Right now we're in 5th though, so we're still kind of at risk of losing that top 5 position. Waiting on everyone to spawn in for the pace laps. We fell back to 8th on qualifying. Someone, if I remember correctly, set up an exactly 14-second time, which is honestly more impressive than a 13.7 set by Case and Howe on the pole. Finally, everyone is spawned in. Off we go. Next to the poles there will be Colton Hudgens in the 15. In row 2, Paul Block and Brian Wilkinson. And the top 5 is rounded off by Devin Verstegen. Pace car is set to come in. Everyone trying to catch up to the... Don't know why the leaders of each line are not running normally, like they hold back and then go up, which is weird. Oh, someone's loose up ahead. Someone's trying to dive down low. Trying to take our spot away. Woo, loose there. He's still down there though. We can't clear him, especially with all this traffic in front. That's going to be a big problem. Whoa, the blinking. Ow. So now 11 has the advantage because freaking, who is it? Devin was freaking blinking. 11 will side up in front. We're going to try the crossover and then... Yep, same crap again. No one can mind their space. Once again, trying to cut me off and going clearly on his inside. There he goes again. I have no problem taking someone out. Like, I know I made a mistake in the SK Modified race last time, but I know damn well that wasn't my fault this time. If you want to pull that same crap, I have no problem taking you out. Nice try. Oh, and now he takes himself out. And for some reason, I get a 2x for that, even though he's the one cutting people off. Wonder if the tires are going to be burnt up after all of that, because that was a lot of fighting we had to do to get our ground back. Still side by side between Devin and Dustin. The aid of Dustin Mitchell hits the wall. Gonna try to slide down low. 13. Oh, I had to back off a bit. He was going a bit slow on exit. We're gonna have a tight battle on him. Probably all 4 of us. That includes Paul Block. Almost going 3 wide right there. And we might have a 2-for-1. Dustin's gonna reach the inside. Can we have an advantage on exit? Able to pinch him down just enough. A little scratch on the wall, nothing to worry about. And we are in the top 5. Just gotta hang on to it. Gonna try to look low on Devin. He's gonna leave the space. The 3 is way up there. What the heck happened to the 3? That was Brian Wilkinson. It looks like that decided to just park it on the high side. Cars stopped up high. I don't know what to say about that. But the battle with Devin continues. Looking low again. Do we have enough to pass Devin? Going for third. We have a nose in front. We might clear him off this corner. And it works. We're now up to third. But Dustin is still hunting back there on our rear bumper. We're going to have to stay vigilant here. We're pulling a bit of a gap now to Dustin. Trying to keep the tires cool now because all those battling for like 20 straight laps is going to really burn up these tires, and I'm basically going to have nothing at the end. Even with that new update, I think it was late 2023 where late model stocks were going to have more durable tires. Like, tire wear is still a factor. Case in Howe, still a second ahead of Colton Hudgens. And we're reaching halfway of Lanier. Everything runs smoothly still. Case in Howe, 0.8 seconds or 0.7 to Colton Hudgens. Gap is fluctuating even more. If Colton can get something dialed in, he might have a battle on hand for the lead. Someone is slow on the low side. That's been 9 of Matt Siders. Wonder what happened to him. Closing in on 10 to go. I'm noticing Case in Howe is pulling away a lot to Colton already, but now Colton is losing time to even us. The gap is now under 3 seconds. 4th and 5th place, I guess Danny and Dustin continue to battle, and that's why we pulled away from them so much. So we're basically running on our own, getting around these lap cars. Not really much to do. 10 to go at Lanier. Tires are still holding up much better than expected. I expected these things to be a lot more burnt out. Little tag on the wall. I just noticed 4 to go. And Colton is just losing even more time. He's now over 3 seconds behind the leader. The car does not want to stick, and Preston Day spins himself on the front straightaway. I was hoping these final few laps I can close in on Colton, but I guess the right front tire is deciding to quit now. One and a half seconds between me and Colton. Final lap. Case in Howe is going to pick up an easy win as long as he doesn't do any mistakes. An easy 3rd place for us today as soon as we get the tire notification. Danny Cowett will get 4th, and Dustin Mitchell will round out the top 5. It is now time for Talladega. We're in the Cup Series. Gonna go for another Talladega win. Hopefully this time it's actually within the video. I did get a win here, but it was off video when I was doing a bunch more attempts. I'm gonna try to exit the apron safely here. You really have to hold it. Like, it's definitely easier than Daytona because that banking on the apron, but you're still required to use it on iRacing. And then procedure will be the same as before. If anyone's new here, I'm just gonna run the high side because that's where I'll get the most revs all the way around. And then I'll switch to the inside right before the second lap starts, and then That should give me the fastest lap possible. Green flag at Talladega. Car feels pretty typical for what I expect at a restrictor plate track. It's honestly impossible to spin a car or do something weird here on your own and resulting it in a wreck. Like, if you actually do that, I can't imagine how low your IQ is. Heading into the tri-oval here. Switch to the inside. One more lap of qualifying. Gotta make this count. 54.104 right now. That's good enough for 5th. However, I expect it to fall down even more as time goes on. Right now, Justin Ackerman, 53.577. Only 4 milliseconds ahead of Ryan Clavino. Through 3 and 4. Gotta look for over half a second worth of pace. We're down to 7. Into the tri-oval for the last time. What can we pull out of a hat here? Across the line. Only a 0.6. That's going to put us into 4th right now. Justin Ackerman continues to hold the pole by 23 milliseconds over us. Rolling off at Talladega. We dropped down to 6th in qualifying, which definitely isn't bad. We're still in the top 10. Thought it was a pretty good qualifying effort. Only 24 milliseconds off. Jamie Diaz just barely stole the pole from Justin Ackerman by a millisecond. And if I remember correctly, for 8th, there was a freaking tiebreaker of some sort between two drivers with a 53.603. Of course, tiebreakers are determined by who gets that time in first. Into the pits. Pace car goes in and we're ready to start. Jamie Diaz will lead us. Just waiting on him to jump. Green flag. Later chooses to go late. Gonna try to give this outside a little momentum. And this outside is already working well, getting Justin to the lead. Now the question is, do they want to go down low? We are going down low. And for some reason I'm getting rear-ended for no reason. Sorry if y'all can hear my, not really my dog, it's my friggin' parents' dog. But we have a caution already on lap 1, I don't know what it's about. A friggin' dog is here because, I guess, one of our family friends who owns it isn't able to take care of him, so he's staying here for now. Already we're getting some solid ground in the race. Got up to 3rd in just a lap. And I think all we have to do now is follow the leader and shoot our shot. Justin Ackerman will bring this field back going. Shift down to 2nd. Green flag is up. This is weird, like, usually when the revs turn red, that's where you want to shift, but for some reason it was having trouble going up there even though I'm in its slipstream. But the inside is still doing better than the outside. Finally start giving in the push. Five laps in, and we're running second right behind Justin Ackerman, our leader. Jamie Diaz in third. Apparently we're wrecking in the trioval as we enter lap 7. Something with the number 20, I guess. Damn, these people are pissed. I can only understand the F-bombs because they're speaking so quietly. I don't know if I should turn up voice chat in the settings or if that's just people having crappy mics. I'm actually a big fan of hockey. Wyatt. Big Anaheim Ducks fan. Missing the Tavish, Alex Killorn, Troy Terry, all of them. Too bad, though, we suck this season like we've done in the past decade.
I'll do you one better.
That's how you have to behave when you're a laps car. Luckily, Justin's doing all the work for me there.
I'm just trying to salvage what I can from
Honestly, nothing else is going on. We're just now running in a single file line, just like Daytona. Apparently, we're wrecking in turn 3. I only see a few drivers behind us, so I'm assuming it was pretty big. And no caution, though. Almost halfway there, we've had... actually, no, I think this was the only potential wreck we had, and somehow we're not getting any cautions. Oh my god, one, you need to not push that hard, jeez. Anyways, closing in with 15 to go, I just realized that there really must have been a wreck that time because we only have 6 cars in our pack. 7th place is now 5 seconds behind the leader. Why is Jamie going for the high side? Oh great, now all that side draft is now going to slow me down. I wish those cars behind would close in so we can actually trap the one up there. Like, he betrayed the line. I don't think he deserves to be up here. Still trying to get back to Justin. Wonder if he's going to try to block high. And now he's falling back. So the new top 3 is Justin, me, and Michael Krevet. Outside line is starting to pick it up. It's 8 to go right now. I saw them shoot up for the outside. It's up to me and Justin to keep this line rolling. I just wish the car wouldn't stall out so much, because like when I'm getting close behind his bumper, the car won't stop stalling and staying behind. And oh, Justin's gonna block high, aggressive push. And the field is reshuffling here. I honestly thought it would be better to stick with Justin, but apparently not. Things can change though. Oh, Justin goes to the middle. It's going to be 3 wide. But I'm trying to stay as far to the front as possible. We're going to go around. Slot back in on the inside. We'll go around the 23 of Michael Previtt. Wow, we actually have some communication between lap cars and leaders on where to pass each other. That's honestly great. Why can't more people exist like this in iRacing? We need more people like these. Friggin' Thomas going up high. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Who the heck is 25? Matthew Franklin? Are there people catching up to us? Yeah, so somehow Matthew caught up to us. We're trying to get that outside line rolling. Damn, if I use my head a little bit more, this might have been a little different situation. Now I'm stuck here on the bottom. Oh, we're spinning on the bottom. Caution is out. I was able to get up to the high side like I wanted. Like, the other thing is, though, it's the second time where I was able to get into the lane cleanly, and yet they're beating on my rear bumper mad about it. Like, chill out. If you don't want someone getting in front of you, close the spot, and I guess drive better. And you know what that means. We're gonna cross the line, but it's gonna be 2 to go. This race has to not end under caution like this. We're gonna go to overtime.
My hands are shaking from how hard.
And that means next flag will end the race once we go green. We'll have 2 laps to settle this. If a caution comes out before the race ends, then it's over. Pace car is coming in. Time for an overtime restart. This time we're going to have to work with one of our not so comfortable drivers, Jamie Diaz, unfortunately. I wish I was working with Justin, but here we are. Gotta do what we have to do. Green flag. How are we already wrecking before we reach the line? Oh, they can't decide which line, and now he's getting forced below the apron. We have contact. Up into 5th gear. Justin is getting shuffled back. We're up to 2nd. Braxton Simpson behind. Can we time our run just like we did at Daytona? Final lap. Will anyone trying to go for the lead early behind? Oh, we're wrecking in turn 1. Will that bring out a caution? 26. No, I don't want side draft. No, please. Stay to the inside. He's giving him air. Can Braxton help us? Our only chance at a win. Come on. Oh my god, we got it! Oh my god, we got it! The perfect timed run! And we get Talladega first try! Just wow. 12 milliseconds. We got the push we needed from Braxton. I don't even know if he needed to block down low, but no matter what, I'll take it. Oh my god. Yes, I'm doing burnouts. My wheel just like dislodged from the thing somehow. I don't know how the hell that happened, but we're letting the burnouts commence anyway. Hopefully OSHA doesn't show up at my house. And just like that, we were able to grab ourselves a Talladega victory in just our first attempt. I honestly want to take a look at what happened through 3 and 4, and maybe even before that. Because that must have been a heck of a sequence. So they were frickin' wrecking. Someone is grinding the wall like he's Tony Hawk back there. 26. Honestly, had the right idea jumping out like that. And then he gets help from number 7. Block high. That's going to slow down the high side. He probably sees me getting help from Braxton Simpson down low. Hernandez in the 12 tries to get a run. Use that side draft.
Yeah.
Perfect. That was just perfect.
Anyway, Matthew, what a race, man.
So thank you all for watching. If you want to see more iRacing content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.